welcome back to Get Used to It Reacts. And today we are going to be watching Samir Bahavanani.
Bahavanani.
Yes.
Bahavanani.
His name sounds like a Sim character.
That says Bavanan. Bavanan. Whatever. I quit.
Anyways, I have already picked out a video for us to watch. It's pretty outrageous.
So basically,
so all credits to him for the video, and we do not we are not bullying when we add our comments to your content.
not that he's gonna see this video.
It's called "Husband Divorces Wife for Farting. He lives to regret it."
This sounds like Zion. You farted and your husband broke up with you?
You know, you might be on to something.
You were. Zonnie wasn't.
Well, the rest of them are about people getting essays. So.
Oh.
So like I was saying, Larry gets fired.
This is not. That one's not.
No. He was at Google in the YouTube
Look
department,
at my toes!
Lick her toe! Oh my
God.
gosh.
He was just always
I'm
making.
gonna restart the video.
So like I was saying, Larry gets fired today at work.
Oh, no. He was at Google in the YouTube department, right? What happened?
He was, he was just always making weird comments, showing up late for work.
Then what did he expect?
I know, right? Like, how are you gonna show up late for work every day and then expect to keep your job? I mean, take it seriously, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, I need a fart so badly. And he keeps talking about his stupid job.
Every day and then expect not to be fired. It's ridiculous. And then on top of that...
I don't know how much longer I can hold this. It's a big one. I shouldn't have eaten all that cheese in the car.
Back in the fridge as if nobody would notice. He's always making...
I'm going to make some excuse. I'm about to buzz. I can't hold this much longer.
He's always making strange comments
Oh,
about
I'm sorry,
women.
honey. I need to make a quick phone call to Carl from work before he heads out. I need to remind him of some samples before he leaves.
Okay. I thought you did that in the car.
I told
He's
him
the only one who's
before, but
actually
hang on.
watching the video. These up here just making faces at the camera.
Y'all are weird.
Hey, babe, you forgot your phone. She's gonna need that. Oh my god. What was that?
Why
Was
didn't
that
she
a
go
fart?
in the back?
So
It's
what,
right
Tim?
there.
That's disgusting. In 5 years of marriage, I've never heard you
I
fart.
can.
So gross.
So what, Tim? Women do fart, you know.
I have never known any girl to fart in front of me. Ever.
Seriously, Tim? Grow up.
Ziny. It's reminding me of something that you did right before I started the camera.
Hold on. Is he disgusted because he heard her fart once in their 3 years of
Wait,
marriage?
Why was she low key voguing when she farted? Though? This is what she looked like when she farted. She was like,
She was off fire.
Wait, I'm confused because we would have been broken up like the first week if me and him was dating. And he's disgusted just from like him hearing her fart once.
well, she was in that.
All right, let's move on. I guess.
Hit the circle.
I hate this.
Well, the computer's really slow. My mom got it when she was in college, so there's a reason.
You should probably be farting in the
Where are you
bed.
going?
Ow!
I don't know if I can do this.
I moved because Zonnie was
Sorry,
saying
sorry.
what? In bed.
I was super
Your hair
grossed out by
stinks.
what happened today.
Are you being serious, Tim?
I have not been more serious than the day I asked you to marry me.
And we're back. Okay. Sorry, the video stopped because we decided to for our thing. Anyways, it's working. Come on, let's make the video. I'm the problem. Wait, why am I
Quit being like this.
You're
It's
the
seriously turned
problem
me off
because you're
from you.
big.
Tim, it's just a fart. You know how many I hold?
There's more?
Move your head to the side.
It's just the slippers,
Girls
Tim.
poop too.
Come on. You can't even control yourself anymore?
Tim, holding them in is bad. I read online today that a woman died from holding her farts. Didn't know you could die from holding them in.
First of all, don't believe everything you hear
That's
online. And second of all, good. If she's that gassy, she deserves to die.
Stop. Take lives. What do you mean by that?
Are you being serious, Tim? This isn't the man I married. How could you say something like that?
Are you the woman I married, or just some big farting machine?
Tim, are we seriously arguing about this right now?
Gemma, I need some time to think about this.
My girl's still farting. Please tell me.
I did that too.
Tim could not stand the idea of his wife farting. It drove him to the point of abandoning her that evening and left a note asking for a divorce. Tim asking his wife for a divorce because she farted made headlines, and the community was in outrage. Tim's boss at Google and CEO of YouTube heard about this and fired him immediately, and all major companies refused to hire him. Tim lost a lot of money in his divorce due to the judge being a female and gave him the harshest penalties. He owed his wife alimony and more than 50% of his savings. Tim realized his immaturity came with a price, and after a difficult year, he found himself jobless, homeless.
Hold on. Why is she crying like that? Why is she crying like that? Okay.
Listen, ladies. If he doesn't want to hear you fart, don't
break up with them. The heck?
Don't.
As soon as they be like, did you fart or something? Get rid of them.
If he doesn't want to hear him, if he doesn't want to hear you fart, don't let him start.
What?
Okay,
and
moving
begging on the
on. Thank you,
streets.
Garrison.
Meanwhile, Gemma was depressed, but she slowly got over Tim and found the strength to move on. Realizing he didn't
How
love
are
and
you slowly
respect
getting
her,
over the
she
anti-fart?
started focusing more on herself, spending time on things she enjoyed, and one day met a handsome physical trainer at the gym while doing yoga.
I know she farted in his
She
face.
accidentally farted in his face during
He's like
downward
60.
She's 30 years.
Stop it. Get some
She
help.
liked it. He liked it.
Wait, what?
He liked
Let me go
it.
back. Let me go back.
Wait,
He
what?
farted. She
Things
farted
she
in his
enjoyed.
face, and he liked
And
it.
one day met a
What?
handsome physical trainer at the gym while doing yoga. She accidentally farted in his face during downward dog. After a
What? Hold on. Why are they both smiling?
Because they
Because
like
she said,
Ew.
like the heck?
That's all okay, guys.
Okay.
Everyone has
What
to
is
fart. Just do it in the
HTML?
bathroom.
Get it, I guess.
Hungry will code HTML for food. What is that?
Hungry will code. Hungry
It's a type of coding.
will
What is-
code HTML for food. Hungry to my life.
No. Hungry.
To the Mac.
HTML is a type of
Hungry?
coding surface, y'all.
To
Hungry took mother's life.
HTML is a type of coding surface.
Oh,
I
okay.
took computer science class this year. I would know.
And my
Hungry-
dad.
I did
coded.
too.
So,
I took it this year
and
too.
I passed with a 95.
I
Call
passed,
me, call me a black hat hacker.
I passed with a 97.
I passed with 85. Moving on. Moving
Just
on.
pause the video at this.
Do you mind
Stop.
the world?
It's a coding surface.
Why is it not pausing? Stop
Screen is
twerking.
frozen.
I'm not twerking.
Here's just twerking.
I'm not. I'm just tired of Ziny getting on me.
Well, I can't show my face because your big head is in the way. So.
year and a half, Gemma and
Listen,
Tim ran into each
What
other
did I
once
tell you
in
about trying to get
Tim?
Oh my god. Gemma,
Oh,
is that you?
it looks like all.
You look amazing.
Yeah,
That's a different
and you look like
Yeah.
trash.
Bro, you
Literally.
used to have like a man there.
You took everything from me.
No, you
Oh.
did this to yourself.
Ah.
Anyways, this is my new fiance, Jack.
You took everything from
man.
yourself.
Jack,
This is my dating a 30-year-old man. I have a question. How do you sit there and look at her 30-year-old, like her 80-year-old boyfriend, and be like, "Why are you dating a 30-year?" I would have said, "Why are you dating a 30-year-old?" I'm at 30 years old.
Why is this man looking at her like that?
He does not like her. Why
Why is he looking at her so disgusted? And why she tell him that he looked like trash? No, dog. He's been homeless for a year.
You married a homeless man?
Okay.
No, he wasn't homeless when we were together. He lost everything in the divorce.
Hey, Jack, be careful of her. You know she farts, right?
Now I know why he left us. Tim isn't, right? Listen, I know she farts, and I love her farts. They literally smell like roses.
Stop it. Get some help.
What? Hold on. Because you need to break up with him too. You don't want nobody to be like, oh, I love it, smelling your farts.
Like, why do you fart in my face?
Did anybody else
got a fart fetish, bro?
Did anybody else hear the Riz app sound in the back?
She farts,
Wait, listen.
and
The
I
Riz
love her
app sound was in the
farts. They
back.
literally smell like
Wait.
roses.
Why is that there? Why is it?
Bro, hold on. Because you need to divorce him too. I'm not playing with you. You don't want a man who's. You don't
He
want a
just
man.
loves her farts.
No,
Like,
you don't want a man that's like, you farted, but you also don't want a man that's like, I love you first. Like, what the world? You want it in the middle. That's in between,
There's
bro.
just a like, oh, you
She's
farted.
freaky. You like it.
She farted in his face and it downward
Bro,
dog.
there's a
She
in
said some.
between.
Oh yeah, he does.
She said something.
You're too much, Jack.
You're I'm not trying
Well,
to get
I'm glad you
Zani's
two found
germs.
I
each other
like you.
and are happy.
Girl.
Thank you, Tim. Seriously. It means a lot coming from you.
Gemma, I'm sorry for everything. Please forgive me.
Of course, Tim. I
Does she
do.
look a bit skinny?
Have
Why
a
was
good
there
one.
another Riz sound?
There was no Riz.
You heard it too?
Rizless. Rizless.
Shut up.
Hey, Tim. We have something for you.
Yeah?
Not them being in their backyard.
Her bed
That'll
fart.
hopefully
She got the fart.
make it smell less like trash.
Stop it. Get some help.
Tim, take care.
Her farts smell like roses.
They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Because why'd they do that?
They said stop.
I see him doing
They
it.
said, oi. That is so
They just,
disrespectful.
ow, you stabbed me with your pick.
Ow, my weave.
They just literally tagged you.
Bro, what? That's straight up disrespectful. If anybody does that, I get up. I'm not playing.
How do you do that?
Women hold their farts too much, and
That's
it's
poor
very
man.
unhealthy. As men, we need to respect women farting as well. Women should not be held to an unhealthy standard for no reason. And out of respect to them, demand or clarify to your partner on the first date, if you have to, that they can feel comfortable farting around you. When you hold your fart, it can go the other way and implode in
I'm
your
not doing
stomach,
that.
causing all sorts
That's
of
just
health issues.
embarrassing.
So if you've been holding your fart
I'm not telling.
Bro, he wanted to.
Hey.
No. Because he wanted to be on the first date like, hey.
You can fart if you need.
I'm not doing that. Hey, I fart, and I just want you to accept that. On the first date, like what the world?
Can you please sign this waiver? It's just to make sure that you're okay with my farting.
No, because it was giving. If you need to, fart in my face.
Yeah.
If you need to, fart in my face.
Yeah.
If you need to, fart in my face.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? I'm not doing that.
You guys want to watch another one, bro?
No.
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 Hey,
What the
Darman
world?
fam.
Hey, Darman fam.
Hey, Dorman fam.
What kind of weirdness is this? He's trying to fit in the frame, but I'm here. So find a different place.
She was up here.
Ow, stop.
Move.
Oh my. All right,
Call your
guys.
daddy.
That will be the end of.
Wait.
Maybe it won't be. All right, guys. That will be the end of our reaction video today. Thank you for watching. And I just need you to tell your person that you're in a relationship with that
They can fart.
you can fart if you need to.
And make sure to tell them that their farts smell like roses.
Yeah, you need to verify all of these things because they might feel neglected about their farts.
What you don't need to do is tell them to fart in your face.
Yeah,
Okay?
if they are okay with you farting in their face, then you need to break up with them.
You need to
because
leave.
That is weird.
You need to.
That is that is very weird. So run.
You're in danger.
You need to run. I'm sorry, but you do.
You're in
run.
danger.
Run as fast as you possibly can. Because what the world?
Don't stop for nobody.
And don't ever fart in nobody's face. It's weird. What
Wait,
are you doing?
Get off your phone, you phone addicted child.
I'm not phone addicted, actually.
It's giving phone addiction.
You at the party. What? With the body.
Can't leave. And leave.
Yo,
Break it down
and leave.
Bye.
and leave. And leave. Break it down
And
and leave.